There were so many things we loved about our trip to Scottsdale, Arizona. The cacti, the great mountains, just the desert landscape in general was gorgeous. We really liked hiking through the Sonoran Desert Preserve. Allowed you to see everything in its natural splendor. If you really like cacti, head to the Desert Botanical Garden just outside of Scottsdale, and actually in Phoenix. You can see all sorts of different cacti. We stayed at the Sanctuary Resort at Camelback Mountain. We stayed in a casita, which most of the rooms are casitas built into the mountain. Camelback is great for hiking, really popular and well known. Our room was a suite with a bathtub looking out a window into the living room, which looked out onto the when you open the blinds, onto the mountains and a gorgeous view. The main part of the resort had an infinity pool and just great places to relax with spas and workout centers. One of the great things about Scottsdale is this trip we took to Taliesin West. It was a tour. It's Frank Lloyd Wright's home, his winter home, kind of in the years before he died. You can tour it only with a tour guide. Ours was Phil C., and he was fantastic. And he takes you on a tour inside and outside, teaches you a little bit about organic architecture and what that means and how Frank Lloyd Wright used the mountains and the desert landscape for his home. Other things to do are the new Odyssey Aquarium. We really liked how it had open spaces. There were otters and penguins, sharks, of course, and so a really great tank with sea lions and seals. They were very playful. Also, there's it's the Museum of the Western Spirit in Old Scottsdale. It's a museum dedicated to Native American art and art of the Old West. While you're there in Old Scottsdale, take a look at some of the art galleries nearby. There's a lot of public artwork in the area, about 60 galleries, everything from Native American art, Old West art, even modern and Asian art. Dining in Scottsdale was almost always outdoors. In January, the nighttime temperatures were in the 50s, but every place seemed to have heaters or a roaring fireplace. At Lawns at the Hermosa, an upscale restaurant, we dined on ahi tuna on a sizzling block of Himalayan sea salt. We also had an upscale candy bar, which was delicious. The Tortilla Factory in Old Scottsdale offers a great ambiance. The Mission Restaurant has a mix of Arizona cuisine, Latin American cuisine with French cuisine. And you can see that in the adult confit with green chili sauce, which was really good. Nearby, the Sugar Shack offers fantastic malts. One of our best meals was actually at a gas station in Scottsdale. It was featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and this is a grits dinner with jalapeno bacon and pulled pork, and it was fantastic. It was served, like I said, in a gas station called The Thumb, and while we were there, we saw the most gorgeous rainbow across the mountains and the desert landscape.